There I go. There goes my mic. I'm still learning this mic, but this mic is dope, so I'm gonna keep using it from now on. Let me see. Spanish with love. What's good? Oh, okay. I think this is gonna be good. Dashiell when he's in the house. South Jersey in the building. The Sewer Sasquatch in the building. Mr. Name Change himself. What's good? So I'm doing this video as a lo and behold, last time I need to make any comments, get all the negative stuff out because we're going into 2023. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I'm always improving myself every day. But I feel I need to say a few things and clear a few things up. Not that I really need to. I don't explain myself to no fucking body. But I love you guys. You know, one reason my channel is the way it is because I'm genuine. You guys can see from the jump I'm genuine. You rock with me because I'm genuine. There's no phoniness here. I don't have a background that goes on fake shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm always 10 toes down. I'm a real person. I don't do that keeping it real stuff because I am real. I'm just a real person. No one could say anything bad about me that's ever rocked with me. No one. Only the people that want to rock with me who I don't rock with could talk bad about me. We'll get to that in a second. Space City, what up, Gary? What's good? I'm doing great. I hope all you guys doing great this morning. And first, my first shout out is to everybody stuck in their travels. I hope you guys are either getting home soon or getting to an island soon. Yeah, people are stuck in the airports. That's my first shout out. So all you guys trying to travel, I hear people are stuck in airports for days. I'm praying that you either get home or get to your island of destination, okay? So hope you get out the airport. I know it's crazy right now for traveling, all the bad weather and stuff, so much respect to you guys, and I'm praying for you guys. In second, I'm going to say this for multiple times in this live. B. Clem, what up? Dayton, Ohio in the building. Juan Carlos, what's good? Dirty Workers, all goody. 215, what's going on? I just subbed to the brother. And yo, you didn't even tell me that was you. You didn't tell me that was you. You had the YouTube channel? I'm like, yo, I know homie. Gary Mack, what up? Mr. B, smooth. What I like that. I like that how you got that R in there. Second, so I'm gonna say this a million times. I do not have beef with nobody. I'm just going to break down the imaginary YouTube beef that goes on. Especially with my name in it. I'm gonna break it down how it's imaginary. And we all know real from real, fake from fake. One thing you got to remember, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems at all. But when someone presents a problem, then I'll bring a problem. And here's the part about that. When I do bring a problem, or they see I'm capable of bringing a problem, it messes them up. Like, oh, I'm not a social media personality. I'm not a character. The name FlipFlop was given to me by another YouTuber. Shout to him. And because he was coming to FlipFlop, he was calling me, see, he was saying FlipFlop, he was calling me Flip. And that's how I got the name for the bar. It was called FlipFlop. I said, I'll be MrFlipFlop. That's all. Everybody knows me as Greg. Some people know by another name. Some people by a whole other name. It is what it is. But there's no character. So I don't want no problems. Big Black Mamba, what's good? Black Morpheus said, don't waste time. Oh, no, nigga, Black Morpheus. Just stay tuned. You're going to see where I'm going with this. We're going to end all this once and for all. And it's not, like I said, there's no beef. There's no drama. I just feel the need to respond to and here's the wild part. I don't mention no one's names because they're not relevant. After you see this live, you'll be like, wow, he knows what he's talking about. The reason people mention me because they're irrelevant. And because maybe I haven't been their friend like they wanted me to be a friend. It is what it is. But I don't need to mention nobody's name because mentioning their name will give them views. Just like when they tag me in their videos, it brings them views. It brings them clout. It brings them substance. If you see it on the timeline, you tap MrFlipFlop, they'll pop up. And you'll be like, oh, what's this about? Now, I'm hoping my real people don't watch that garbage, but it's what it is. So stay tuned also. This Saturday at 11:30 a.m., yes, 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, I am starting the FlipFlop's New Year's Eve extravaganza with a bunch of travel YouTubers. This live will only be YouTubers that travel. And some of you guys go flip. So why are you starting so early? Well, it's gonna marathon. It's gonna go for a few hours. You can chime in, chime out. But I figured early in the daytime, and guys, you know, for December, I'm not doing any late night lives. I'll start back in January. I figure while you guys are cleaning the basement, washing the dishes, getting ready for the new year, you know, gotta clean the crib for the new year. My grandmother was big on that. You know, clean the basement up, tidy up. You have time to sit back and watch a dope live with a bunch of real travelers who travel the world. So while you're home, instead of watching BS YouTubers, you can watch YouTubers who travel the world. So stay tuned for that. I got over 10 YouTubers jumping on here. Shout out to all my YouTubers, but this YouTube extravaganza is predominantly for travel YouTubers. Okay, I will be doing other videos with a bunch of other YouTubers soon, but this one is for travel YouTubers. So if you don't travel, you won't be on this YouTube. And I gotta give a shout out. This is for Sunday, but I give a shout out to all the donations. I am tired of all the shopping, but I won't stop shopping, so it's all good. The donations have gone above and beyond. This will be the best toy drive ever. So let's get into it. Let's get a comment. Let's get into it. Yes, y'all hit that like button. We got people on the live, not in that like. And we're almost at 13,000 subs. That's big. A1J, what up? So let's start from the jump. What is beef? Social media has ruined the world. Shout out to my man, me and him were talking about the other day. Has ruined the world. Beef is not words, fighting over bandwidth, arguing over megabytes, arguing over WhatsApp, Instagram. That's not beef. Is that right? That's how I know that a lot of people never been through nothing. Beef is coming to see somebody. This is beef. Beef is, I have purposely put my name on that chair so no one ever gets me mistaken. My man right here, he's bald head. I don't want you to get him mistaken with me. My name's right on that shit. You can walk either direction and plug right there. That's me knowing they don't know what beef is. That's me knowing and telling you, I told you guys, I'm not worried about nobody. So I'm explaining what YouTube beef really is. That's why I put the question mark. YouTube beef? I don't think so. For y'all that never been through no real beef, people get hurt during beef. People come from people during beef. So there is no beef. So we'll make that clear. That's why I put the knife up there and all the beef cuts, you know, the nice beef cuts. That's the beef they talking about. Because they know, hey, have a good one, baby. Ain't a dude on YouTube that's bringing any beef my direction. So let's make that evidently clear. And once again, I said I do not have a beef with anybody. So let's get into the list of my YouTube history with the imaginary beef. We'll start from the jump. I had to make a couple notes because I forgot. I couldn't find these guys anymore on YouTube. In my first 2 months of YouTube, I think I had 1,000 subs my first 2 months. Let's see, I was on 1,000 subs. Like, it took me like 2 months to get to 1,000 subs, something like that. There was a dude saying I was lying about living here. He said if I did live here, I was on the run. I can't remember who it was. His channel doesn't exist no more. At all. It does not exist anymore. So that was my first interaction with YouTube beef. And I got mad about that because I'm like, you don't even know me, bro. Who are you? But I realized the internet is undefeated. So I played myself. And I didn't respond to him on YouTube. I was just like in his thing, like, you don't know me, bro. Real quick. Sean McNeil said, good morning. Bo Jr. No, there's no, listen, I'm going to get to that in a minute, Bo Jr. There's no beef. I realized something. People that beef with me don't have anything or do anything with their lives. Did you guys even watch the Paradise Life Halloween video? I could end this fucking YouTube. I could end this live right now. Did you guys watch the Paradise Life Halloween video produced by Free Society? I could drop them. I can end this live right now. You think I'm worried about dudes who hate me when I'm living like that? When I'm partying like that? When I'm living on an island? Did you watch the video? That's just a piece of the Halloween event. You think I'm worried about other groups, other people, people who dislike me? When I've already sold more tickets to Halloween because of that video alone. I'm the talk of the world because of that video. Because of that party, excuse me. Not just the video. So you really think I'm concerned? Nah. I'm just gonna make sure they know I'm not concerned. And some of you say, well, why do you respond? You know how I respond? I'm gonna say it. I said it once and I say it a million times. Because I want them to know how soft they really are to me. How miserable their lives really are that they focus so much attention on me. Copying videos, having WhatsApp voice note, all this crap. I don't have time for none of that shit. I barely got time to do YouTube. Shout out to my man Don. Me and Don are going back and forth to get this Patreon going. I ain't got time to get the Patreon going. I ain't got the time to record extra videos, edit my videos. I got a life I'm living on an island, surrounded by beautiful women. A successful business that for some reason everybody seems to hate on because they don't do nothing with themselves. We'll get to that in a second though. Sky Holloway, what's good? Oh, good ever be done, bro. Like I said, you could definitely do it. You got some good content. I was on your channel this morning. You got some good content already. Bo Jr. said, man, they better not beef with you. Hey, look, they better not. Let me tell you something, Bo Jr. That flip-flop army thing is a real thing, and I won't get into that right now. Sunday Night Smoke podcast, what up? Make sure you pull up to the Christmas, New Year's Eve extravaganza. He said soft like drugstore cotton. There you go. So let's get into the next YouTuber. And like I said, I won't mention any names because they're not relevant, especially to my life. But some of you guys like to watch this back and forth, so I figured I'd entertain you real quick. I like that comment right there. Some people see the glass is half empty, some half full. Be the person that fills up the glass. I agree with that. And also, by the way, I'm changing lives. I'm personally changing lives, which I love and I enjoy. People who've traveled, got their passport because of me. Whether they came to Sosua or not, they're going somewhere because of me. What are them other guys doing? Talking about me. Anyway, so next up, my favorite, the Gay Dread. This dude, you guys, if you don't know who I'm talking about, you won't know. So don't worry about it. If you know who I'm talking about, you all in. This dude had a year-long campaign, 1 year-long campaign focused on me. He went on every single channel, made 20-something videos all about me. And the main reason was I wouldn't be his friend. I thought he was just weird, and we had in the comment. I was trying to link up with him. I tried to link up with him one time. I was like, hey, I'm at Santo Domingo. What's up? Where you at? Kept giving me BS. I was like, all right, bro. You one of those bandwidth motherfuckers. You stay behind bandwidth. You don't want to be seen because you know the difference between me and you. So it is what it is. But what happened to him, he got beat up by a fellow Haitian. And all of you seen the video. If you haven't, I'll post it. And since that time, he's been harassing women on YouTube in another space, another YouTube space. That's what someone told me. Just another troll who wanted some fame. You know, people see YouTube can get you a couple bucks. I don't make no money off YouTube. A couple bucks, and they go, "Oh man, yeah, that's dope." So the Gay Dread, that was like a year and a half. That was a year and a half long campaign against me. My business sucks. He would come to Sosua and walk by real fast, and I didn't know what he looked like at the time. Well, I did know what he looked like, but I couldn't. I wasn't looking for him. But when I confirmed what it looked like, I realized he had passed by a few times and made sure he never said nothing. All those sneak videos of him and Big J. He said, "Oh, you don't want a Big J," and knowing he was hiding, but that's another story. You guys know that story if you know that story. Yes, sir. You better pull up. Dirty workers, you remember that? They don't love you, soldier. Bro, the Gay Dread is definitely a weirdo. Actually, 215 trying to win. He actually wasn't stand. It was weird. It was weird. Hey, real brother. What you said again? By a fellow, real brother. By a fellow Haitian half his size. That's another L. And by the way, backpack Val could fight. Shout to my bro. Shout to the whole C3 too. But Val is my man. And when it went down, I already knew Val was gonna take that down. I wasn't worried about that. Now that was beef. Val said, "We gonna handle this. We gonna handle this." And Val handled it. That's beef. Meanwhile, no one pulled up on me yet. So we're done with that one. Yeah, Val put hands up. A royalist loyal. I only hear it's finished by the guys who ain't here, brother. The dudes who are here having a good time. Pull on up. Burr and Lewis, I appreciate that. Much appreciate it. Thank all you guys who pull up to Flip Flop. Enjoy your meal, have a beer, talk shit to me. It's all good. Appreciate the love. So let's go. So the gay dread, that was another dude. Then there was the scammer. If you know, you know. It really wasn't any beef between myself and the scammer. The other YouTubers tried to make it beef. Other YouTubers went and said, oh, look, they beefing. There wasn't no beef. I said what I said. I stood on what I said. When he saw me, he was like, he saw me multiple times and kept it moving. So there really wasn't no beef. It was more like, I said, homie's a liar. It's been proven he's a liar. We were actually cool at one point until I realized he was a liar. And I moved on. I'm still here. My business is still successful. I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe he's somewhere lying right now. I don't know. So that really wasn't no beef. That was more of a other people tried to create. See, that's another thing I said on another live. And I think it happened with Finger. Not shout to Finger. I didn't know what you were him. But people were at Finger trying to get him to come at me. What do you think you guys are going to do by putting me in a video or trying to get YouTubers to come at me? Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to remind you again who I am and who you are. So dudes will go on other channels or create versus videos. Nothing's going to happen. There's not one person alive that's going to come over here and be like, yo, what up? I got a problem. On my living homies, not my dead homies. On my living homies. How about that? So when I see people, because even Finger hit me like, yo, dudes on my live talking crazy. I'm like, because they think you're going to do something to me, or they think we're going to go back at it for each other. I ain't going back and forth for nothing with nobody. Finger doing what he doing, I'm living how I live. So when they do that, they think, oh, we're gonna cause some drama. No, you're not. Because nobody wants a problem with me. And I don't want a problem with nobody else. So that's done. Then it was my favorite, one of my favorite. And the reason he was one of my favorite because of who he was and how he was. If you guys know the Mexican YouTuber who wants to be white, who despises black men going to Latin America. The funny part about this, now he disappeared and came back because someone posted this picture online. It is entertainment, bro. It is entertainment. That's why I love it. That's why I'm breaking down the entertainment value of this. So the Mexican YouTuber who wants to be white, he literally mows lawns for a living. Isn't that super fucking stereotypical? So the Mexican dude who wants to be white, who hates black men, mows lawns for a living. Whatever you want to call it, he mows lawns. And he hates black men for traveling Latin America. I think somebody smashed his chick. That's why he's been on this rant. All his videos is about black men going to Latin America. All his videos. Somebody, and he got me in a couple of videos, said, oh, I got kids. And I'm like, so what? My kids got more money than you. How about that? So that was a good one for me because when I found out he mowed lawns, I was like, bro, you're Mexican, you mow lawns? How stereotypical is that? And you talking about black people? He's a racist. So that actually, I enjoyed that more knowing he's a racist. Yeah, you for the team. Elvis said, flip me to become. I ain't got to be a friend of nobody, bro. You got to understand something. I'm in this on my behalf. I rock with who I rock with, who rock with me. I don't rock with clowns. So I don't got to be a friend of nobody. And there's nothing he going to do, and we'll get into that in a minute. But I ain't got to be a friend of nobody. I've never had a problem with nobody. I ain't got a problem with nobody. I don't lose any sleep over any of these dudes. So as I'm talking about, remember, I'm doing this for this entertainment purposes. Whatever happens after that, I can't control. Corey Kirk, what up? Momo, what's good? Assalamu alaikum to you, brother. Real brother said, I had people saying this place is dead. The place is dead. Any place going to have issues with you defecate in the area. Yeah, look, real brother, Sosua has been dead for like 11 years. I've been hearing that. But it's for some reason, it's still going. And I only hear it's dead from dudes who ain't here. My dudes in Nebraska. Shout, everybody from Nebraska going to have beef with me. Shout out to my dudes in Nebraska. Tyler, chill with that, baby. Chill. Sosua Sasquatch, we talked about that. Now, then there was the fake beef with Mayor. For you guys that don't know, I told you guys a million times, I never had beef with Mayor. I know Michael. Michael's a very good dude. The main character, I never really liked him, but I knew Michael. So even though we may have our differences, we never actually had beef. I was mad one night. I wanted to get at him because of something he said. But at the same time, we've always been cool. He hits me up. We talk all the time. He actually be laughing at all the people making videos about me. He actually thinks it's funny as hell. So like I said, shout to Mayo. Then another one of my favorites, which goes to show you that karma is a bitch. It really wasn't beef. It really wasn't no beef. Frico, a.k.a. Rico, because you might get the Rico, you rocking with him. There was never no beef. He made a couple comments, stuff like that. Slick comments, if you knew, you knew. And we see what happened with that situation, right? That case is closed on my behalf. If you notice a trend, a lot of these cats, except for the Mexican, the racist Mexican, are dudes who I wouldn't be their friend. And it's weird because not that I wouldn't be their friend, it's just that I didn't rock with him. We didn't have much in common, or we didn't meet up, we didn't link up, we didn't hang out. Wasn't nothing more than that. And if you notice, none of the people I've mentioned are doing anything with their lives. They're making videos from home. I don't got none of these super travel YouTubers, these dudes who travel the world. I don't got none of them talking bad about me. I got dudes who sit in their houses and make videos talk about me. Is it because I'm relevant? I'm guessing so. 215 said that Halloween. Yo, that's what I said. Have you seen the Halloween video? None of these dudes could do that. None of these dudes ever been to something like that. They have no choice but to be mad at me. I'll be mad too. No, I wouldn't. I'd be like, hey, how can I get down? Definitely pull up when you can, brother. Royal said, like I said, May is cool. I know Michael, bro. I've always defended him. Even when I get mad at him, I'm like, yo, I know Michael. He's not the same character. I mean, he argues with motherfucker, beats motherfucker, but he's cool. You know what I'm saying? He gets beside himself sometimes. I've told him that. Bert in the building. My man traveling Bert, Paradise Life, what up? Okay, so that was that one. Okay. But then there was another YouTuber I can't remember. I can't remember his name. He did like 3 vids about me. I just laughed. The reason I don't know some of these guys, I wouldn't say his name anyway, but they're no longer on YouTube. He made a couple videos about me, talked about me. Irrelevant. 200 views. Irrelevant. Then there was the 7-foot homie, who really I think was more of a misunderstanding. And we spoke. You know, I think it was more of a one person said this, one person said that type thing. And we spoke. And that was no deal. I was kind of offended by the 7-foot homie because I was there for him in a situation he had. So that's why I was kind of offended. I got mad about that. But we talked. It was never no beef. It was more like, why'd you come? Like a lot of times when dudes come at me, I'm like, why are they coming at me for? And my man asks me all the time, bro, why these dudes don't like you? And Bo Rex always hits me. He goes, bro, why do people dislike you so much? And I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because the wings are that good. I can't deliver to the States. I just can't. It won't taste the same. Now let's get to the current weirdos. So first we got the autistic dude, which I hate. I would never want to talk about people with disabilities. But this dude been trying to be my friend for 13 years. I told you guys on Facebook groups, all that. He was always hitting me up. He saw me in old Rockies like 10 years ago or more. And like 20 dudes. This is before YouTube, before anything. I told you, I was always with a lot of people. I was the information guy. And he wanted to kick it with us. And we was like, nah, we good. You know what I'm saying? And he always hit me up. I was like, yeah, okay. You know. And every time he get in the beef, he'd be like, Greg, can you believe this? I'd be like, bro, it is what it is. Maybe I respond, maybe I won't. But the point is, when he started making videos about me, I didn't understand it. Like, he's done like 10 videos about me already in the span of like 3 months. But the wild part is, never said nothing negative to him. Never gotten all the issues when he had people dissing him, calling him a sexual predator, all that stuff. Never got involved with that. And I gave him kudos for being one of the first YouTubers, even though I thought he was a weirdo, one of the first YouTubers. So I still don't know to this day why he's made videos, all these videos about me, nor do I care. because he's not relevant. A lot of these guys need clout. Let me see this. And Douglas Anderson, I have beef with nobody, baby. I'm just going into the fake YouTube beef. Black Movie said the Halloween video was off the chain. Yeah, come on, man. Look how I'm living. Look how we live in paradise life. Look. Think about why I would be worried about these YouTubers. They need to talk about me. I don't need to talk about them. Real brother said, let me tell y'all something. I don't even go within 1,000 yards of the sewer during Halloween no more. This ninja tripled the city's population for 4 days. Hey, listen. That's why I said businesses better start making sure they show up to flip-flop, because as much money as I bring all these businesses, they better show some love over here. They ain't got to show the amount of love, but show some. Momo said, I don't think they dislike you. They just have to use your name to get traffic. Mom, that's my point. I think that, but you could talk good about me and get traffic. Pretty much every single YouTuber that talked bad about me has talked good about me. Except the Mexican. Except the Mexican. Every single YouTuber, except the Mexican, who's talked bad about me, has talked good about me previously. And here's the wild part. I never met none of them except one. Never met none of them. So they can't say he did something I didn't like, because we never met. Think about that. You got beef with somebody you never met, who, if you met me, you definitely would not have beef. Elvis said, what's the problem with Dr. Saba and the DR? He trashes that. I don't know who Dr. Saba is, and no disrespect to him, but maybe he don't like DR. I don't know. Black Morpheus. Yeah, a lot of haters don't have passports and they're not traveling. Remember something. Everybody who I'm talking about right here, except for one, does videos from home. I can't grasp that concept. There's nobody on the island saying, I can't stand MrFlipFlop, son. See me on this beautiful beach? F flip-flop. I don't see nobody doing that. Everybody's like, Ma, can you turn that down? I'm doing a video. Yo, get the baby. She crying, B. I'm doing a video. I'm on YouTube. That's the only people I see talking bad about me. Hearing car horns parking going by. I don't know. Ray Lawyer, what up? Shout out to Flip. Shout out to Get Right Fragrance, my homies. And shout out to Omen Watches as well. Definitely to the Paradise Life, man. We know how we hold it down, baby. Douglas said, been in Sosua going on 2 months. Just had some flip-flop Fiesta wing 3 days ago. Wings were great. Didn't like the new big fries. You know what? You're the first person to say that, Douglas. I made them big, and a lot of people like them big. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. And you're the first person to say you don't like those. That's crazy. Let's talk about Classico. Corey said, I'm hating on the fact that you outside in the t-shirt. Shout out to all you guys. Be safe up there in that cold, man. Jesus Christ. Y'all want some sun? Let me give y'all some sun. Let me give y'all a little bit of sun real quick. I'm sorry. We're gonna get back to the scheduled program. Let me give y'all some sun. Now the sun wanna hide and shit. There you go. Yeah, a little bit of sun. I know y'all cold up there, man. And I'm not rubbing it in. I'm really shining on y'all. Give y'all a little bit of sun. So, like I said, the current dude, autistic cat, we moving on from him. Now it's my favorite, because here's why it's my favorite. Because y'all can't say I'm picking on him. Y'all can't say I'm picking on him. This one's the funniest to me, because I literally have no interest in this dude. And I'll say it again on this live for the last time. I was never talking about him at any point, but I'm going to tell you what my boy told me, and now it makes sense. The meathead. All of a sudden, this meathead got me in videos. Talking about my business, talking about my wings, talking about I'm only telling y'all good stuff to get y'all to come to Sosua. I think there's more than people come to Sosua. I ain't got to convince you. Number one. Second, I think I was on 2 of his lives ever, lifetime. I think before I met him, and then when I did meet him, I said, hey, what up? Good to meet you. Da, da, da. Because I told you, when I watch, I'll watch somebody, and he only popped on my thing. He was popping up on Facebook groups talking about Sosua and Cabrete all the time. I thought he lived there, but I found out he's in New York. He's doing these videos from home. He's just reading the news, reporting news stories from home. Cool. You want to listen to guys in Nebraska, listen to guys in Nebraska. But I didn't have to watch him because there's nothing he could tell me. See, the difference between me and everybody else, I'm boots on the ground. I'm here every single day. I'm in Brazil. I'm in Colombia. I'm in Cuba. Matter of fact, when I'm home and on my lives, that's a Cuban painting by a famous Cuban painter behind me. I spent a lot of bread on that. Really nice. And by putting it in the videos, value's gonna go up. See how smart I am? So I'm actually traveling the world and living in Dominican Republic. So another dude do videos about, and they're watching right now. Every single person I'm mentioning, watching right now. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. They're watching right now. What can a person who's living in somewhere else tell me about Dominican Republic? So that's number one. So I never really watched his videos. There was nothing for me to listen to because he can't tell me nothing. I'm 16 years of experience traveling and 16 years of experience coming to the Dominican Republic, 13 years living here. Nothing he can tell me. So now let's get into this actual factual statements. I didn't understand why he made a video about me. Didn't understand it at all. But my man pulled up on me, and this is the funny part. That's why I gotta read it because this is coming from our conversation. I was cracking up. He goes, my man's like, yo, you wild, man. Why you messing with dude? I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I was never talking. I even went on his live and said, bro, I'm not talking about you mad, insecure. Going on the live, I said that. I said, bro, no one's talking about you. You mad, insecure. I don't even know why you even coming at me right now. Then he goes, you was talking about me. And I'm like, I'm done with that. I don't need to argue no insecure motherfuckers, right? So here's the thing. So I showed my man who I was actually talking about, which I don't got to mention his name. He watches my videos. He knows who I'm talking about. So my man was like, oh, shit. So that's who you talking about? I was like, yeah, bro. I don't even watch the dude video, so I can't be talking about him. So then my man says, he compared the two, right? He compared both of them. The person I'm talking about and the meathead. And I said, oh, shit. Mom's basement, dirty tank top. It does seem like I'm talking about him. But I genuinely wasn't. And I actually said I was not. But he kept going and going and going. So I said, now I am talking about you. Because I'm built like that. Now, Mom's basement, dirty white beater. I guess I'm talking about two YouTubers. So that was funny to me. So I actually wasn't, but it's funny. And I don't care what nobody says. It's too late now. Oh, by the way, hold on. Hold up. Then my man showed me this. Shout out to all my YouTube, what do you call those? Hold on, I gotta find it. My YouTube investigators. You guys are good. So my man showed me this, and I was cracking up. Oh, fuck, it's in this phone. Hold on. I think it's in this phone. 1 second. I was fucking cracking up. I could not believe it. I said, now I know. Now it makes sense. Let me see if I can find it. This shit was hilarious. All right, where we at? Okay. So my man said, you remember you met him in Cartagena? I said, yeah. I said, what up? Peace, nice to meet you. Kept it with my crew. He even said it. We Paradiselyfe walked in the club deep. We're moving on to VIP. Matter of fact, I think I didn't even invite him if he wanted a drink. So my man said, well, gee, you were supposed to do a live with him. I said, no, I wasn't. I don't even have his number. We didn't talk that much. And I was too busy anyway. And I don't know if I would have did a live because I was too busy. I was with the crew, Paradiselyfe. We running around the town doing what we doing. What is that? Back to Cartagena this week with MrFlipFlop and Paradiselyfe live Q&A. I never said I was doing a video with him. Didn't even know he had plans to do a video with me. So that's 1 year ago. You see it right there. I guess I didn't do the video with him. So that's why. Oh, now I get it. Another fan turned stand. What does it say right there? So when he showed me that, I said, I ain't never had no plans to do a video with this dude. Back in Cartagena. MrFlipFlop and Paradise Life. He wanted to be my buddy. So get how this been going? All these guys who dislike me wanted to be my buddy. Sorry. Not sorry. Yeah, buddy. So the funny part is, I didn't even know he had plans to do a video with me. We never spoke. Our conversation was 2 minutes long, I swear to God. I walked in, he was like on the way to the VIP, we had to walk upstairs. He was like, yo, I was like, yo, what up, bro? How you doing? Like, I showed him love. Hey, what's up, man? Nice to meet you. Good to see you. And I think I invited him for a drink. That's how that's how I do. Type person I am. I think I said, yo, come get a drink if you're free. He was like, yo, good to meet you. I love your stuff. Da da da. Boom. I'm upstairs partying with 20, 30 Paradise Life motherfuckers. We had like 100 motherfuckers there that weekend. And we upstairs 20, 30 deep. One motherfuckers came. It was crazy. So I'm not really worried about what he's doing or how he feel. I'm enjoying my Paradise Life. I'm just saying. Did you read it? He had 1 year ago when I was in Cartagena, I guess he had aspirations on rock. And then the Paradise Life team told me he was following them around like a puppy on a trip that I didn't make. Yeah, they said he was following around like a puppy. All my dudes were like, that dude weird. I was just laughing like, I don't know. I don't really know him like that other than he's on YouTube. So the funny part is, and I can say this with all confidence, he knows there's no beef because he met me. Told you guys, everybody who has met me definitely don't want beef. And that's his 15 minutes of fame. That's the final minute of his 15 minutes of fame with me. You wanted your little 15 minutes of fame? That's the last minute of it. You're mad. You thought I was talking about you. You're not relevant in my life. I probably watched 2 of your videos lifetime. I didn't do your interview in your corny ass channel. It is what it is. If you guys want to learn how to do home decor and decorate your mom's basement, check Homie out. He got some good home decor, dirty dishes and all. You want to learn about traveling? You know the travel YouTubers, the travel space. Let me get into these comments real quick. Fake beef, like I said. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna get to that comment. Wait a minute. Donnell said the Dungeon family. I'm dying right now. Yeah, listen, that sun, man. Yeah, a little bit of sun. Don Campbell said, what's good, fam? I'll be there, turn up Super Bowl, catered wings. Oh, you already know I got you. Hit me up, I got you. Thank you, Don. See, like I said, people who met me know I ain't with that sucker shit, man. I don't play. I'm cool with everybody. If you don't like me, you don't like yourself. Because I don't got a problem with nobody. And the wild part is, no one's gonna come up and be like, yo, Flip, I got a problem with you. No one. So why are we even having these conversations of who don't like me? That's my point. I'm talking to you guys who actually watch these videos, who take the time out of your day to be like, let me see what he's talking about. They ain't got nothing to say about me. They can't say nothing about me. They go to my hood and they definitely gonna be like, okay, yeah, I mean, stop talking about this dude. It's just weird. CAB No Limit, what up? Roy the Lawyer said, Flip, I'm going to join Paradise Life once I shake your hand in person. Then I'm going to ask you to set up a YouTube celebrity power. I know you got the clout to make it happen. I could definitely make it happen, but here's the thing, Roy the Lawyer. It's got to be real beef, not the fake YouTube beef, none of that. Real beef, meaning you really got a problem with somebody. But at the same time, I don't want to see nobody fight. It's got to be all in fun. It's got to be for charity. Sunday Night Podcast, I think it was just a misunderstanding. At this point, homie, you know you my bro. I love you. I don't care. Once you mention my name, I don't care. Once you mention my business, let me tell you something. Anybody who is outside knows you don't talk about a man's business. And mind you, by the way, 99 corny YouTubers could get together right now and try to hurt my business and it won't happen. I'm not worried about that. It's the fact of being a man and deterring all the hard work I put in. That's my point. That's what irks me. That you would mention my business and negate all the hard work I put in here. To even mention it in a semi-negative light, whatever it is. You're negating all the hard work I put in. When you probably breaking your back for just enough steroid money. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention no names. Hey, dirty tank top. I'm telling you. But I actually wasn't talking about him. But when my dude broke it down what I said, and by the way, when I showed my dude who I was talking about, and he's watching right now too, I'm sure he is. He was like, oh shit, we got 2 dudes living in their mom's basement with dirty tank tops. I said, I'm talking about this guy right here, because he was making statements towards me. See, if you notice, I'm very subliminal, a lot of shit I say. Very subliminal. But those people know who I'm talking to. And if you know who I'm talking about, you'll be like, yeah, Greg, I know who you're talking about. I'm not going to give them any clout, any light. I would have. But when it came to old boy, he wasn't even in my atmosphere of my train of thought. So I saw him make a video about me. I was like, that's weird. I wasn't talking about him. And then I went on his live and said, bro, I wasn't talking about you, bro. Like, you mad insecure. And he killed, you were talking about me. You know, now you want clout. Because if I come and say, hey, bro, I'm not talking about you, that should be the end of it, because I actually wasn't. But now it's too late. So now you got your 15 minutes. Everything from this point on, when this video ends, you got to deal with that. You got to understand. I'm never going to put my hands on nobody. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Whatever happens, happens. People got to realize there's consequences when you deal with certain people. I'm not in any of it. My name's Bennett. I ain't in it. I'm going to smoke me the cigar, drink this one. Anybody heard from Felicia Jordan? H in the building. What up, H? Barissimo, what's good? Yo, bro, my crew told me. They was like, yo, that little meathead was following us around like a little puppy. Ms. Rowe, what's good? Would you be there February? All right, definitely. That's what we don't have each other's numbers, so he couldn't hit me up, but he definitely could have came on my email, my Instagram, my comments. He said he'd be seeing my pictures. He's watched my pictures when I was big. Natural at that. No steroids needed. All natural. I bench press 450 natural because I'm a beast. But he said he was watching my pictures and see my beautiful body. That's what he said, right? I see you look real buff. Hollander, what's good with you? Dacian, let me tell you something. Face to face and person to person is how it really is. Let me tell you something. And Sunday Night Podcast, you know where I'm coming from. Let me tell you something. So I had a issue. And it wasn't, to me, it wasn't an issue. It was just someone I knew kind of hurt my heart that they turned on me. And we had words, but he decided to bring it to the group. He decided to make it public to the group, our words back and forth. So I said, whatever. So I came out and said, yo, you pussy. This is what it is. So he would go on these rants, on all these groups, on these rants, talking about me. And what he gonna do when he saw me. So the funny part about that shit was, after he would go on these rants, multiple people would hit me up. Because he was like my little bro. Like, really, we kicked it, but then things happened. All my dudes would be like, what's he really gonna do when he sees you in person? And I would laugh, like, I'm not even thinking about it, because I know what he's gonna do when he sees me. Like, I know what everybody does when they talk crazy and see me. Either they apologize or they run the other way. And I ain't been wrong yet. And I done seen every single person, not these guys, but the people who I have seen that talked about me, guess what they did? What's up? What's up? Don't think I'm too arrogant. I'm just confident. And I'm confident who I am, and I know who they are not. He said, all proceeds go to charity. All right, cool. Don Campbell, I admire the fact that you're really making it happen. I can only dream of owning a business and live in it. Keep grinding, keep traveling, keep YouTube. I appreciate Don. I really appreciate that. And thank you very much. And that's why I even keep doing this YouTube, man. Like, I love it. And I love the people who show me love. Believe it or not, I'll say it a million times. The love outweighs the hate. But the hate is from dudes who ain't doing it with their lives. I got nobody above me that's doing way better than me, traveling more than me, living amazingly better than me, ever talking about me. Not one. Not one person's on their jet like, I can't stand FlipFlop. Champagne, please. It's always dudes drinking dope fiend beer, slinging pizzas, hiding in their homes, talking about me. Steel Reserve 211. Oh, let's get it. Like, it's like a 99-cent beer, B. I don't got no one who's doing better than me is talking about me. They're traveling the world. They're focused on themselves, like I focus on me. The reason for this video is only to end all that nonsense. All this YouTube beef that people hit me up. What's wrong with him? I don't care what's wrong with them. I just fed fucking 25 families the other day. 50 families. I did 25. It was 50 families. I did 25. I'm about to give toys to maybe 1,000 or so kids. You think I'm worried about what some dude in their crib is talking about me about? I'm living on an island. See, even my therapist said this, and I love him for this. Yes, I have a therapist because I'm kind of crazy. He said, dudes hate you because you're really living the paradise life. It's not just a fucking t-shirt. He's like, it's not just a logo. You're living it. He said, you're a successful businessman. You travel the world. You have hundreds of people that follow you, thousands. He goes, you think people want to see that type of success? People want to see you do good like that? And I'm like, but bro, I don't hate on nobody. He goes, that's the point. Since you're not thinking about them, they think about you. He said, you're literally living the paradise life. He said, no matter how many times they want to trash your name, trash the brand, you're actually living it. He said, what they going to say? I can't stand him because he live on an island? I can't stand him because he's a successful businessman in another country? I can't stand him because he's doing good? I'm not rich, but I'm doing okay. So that's my thing. I'm really living this life. I'm going to say it again. Did you see the video to the Halloween party? At what point can any of the dudes who claim they got beef with me do anything like that, go to anything like that, be involved in anything like that? Okay, that's why they hated me. Have you seen the Halloween video? And that's just a taste. We do that every year. That's just, shout out to Free Society, that was a dope edit. That's just the taste, baby. I don't lose sleep over none of these dudes, but like I said, I like to respond. And I know people get mad at that. I like to respond because I want them to know how soft they are. I only respond because I want them to, when I'm looking at this camera and they're looking at me right now on their big screen or the 20-inch TV, whatever it is, I don't care what it is. You know, they got the volume up. Mom's is vacuuming. I want them to be like, damn, he really is that confident. He really is living that life. I hate him. But I don't know why I hate him. Don't hate, appreciate. You can join us, baby. Not now, but you could have. Ms. Ross said, love changes and best friends become strangers. You better believe that. Duarte said, yes, I live in DR, brother. And then CAB No Limit. Who has all that time? Who has all that time to edit videos, download all my videos, download voice note? Who has all this time? Y'all should be traveling. Catch flights not, where's my thing at? Catch flights not feelings, baby. Get on a plane. Work off some of that stress. What's that say? Catch flights not feelings, baby. Work off some of that's the keychain. Work off some of that. I got my Cuba key. Work off some of that stress, baby. We got the motherfucking tree. Work off some of that stress, baby. Y'all killing me. I know what it's like to be stressed. I got stress, but I don't go chatty patting about nobody. No hay moneda. Okay. Timothy, what's good with you? Don said, bro had a house full for Halloween and packed, yet and still went on his way to acknowledge me and see if that's 100%, bro. You know that's how I do. That's 100%. That's 100%. I appreciate it, Don. Real talk. Appreciate that. Yo, bro. Listen, you ever wanted a crackhead to run an errand for you? Be like, hey, I need you to go over there. Like, you be like, they do your whole grocery shopping. You be like, I got a steel reserve for you. The can steel reserve, 99 cents. I got that for you. I ain't worried about that, Elvis. I don't even know what you're talking about. I've watched DC Born Rob a few times. He only talks about all the drug. That's another thing. If you notice, the trend is kind of going away from Sosua now. Now you got to talk about all the druggings in Colombia, which is weird to me. And dudes are saying, don't worry, come to Colombia. Don't worry about 5 people got killed last week. Oh. That shit weird. Anthony Professional, my favorite Mama Guevo in the building. Space City, what up with you? NYC King said, I don't know Who put your name in? I have no idea. See, that's another thing. Maybe all these names you going around, I don't know who mentioned you. Definitely I didn't. Moochie T in the building. But that's another thing. For some reason, they mentioned multiple people feeling someone's going to beat me up, which ain't met a nigga. You know what? My man Corey, who was like kind of like my big bro for a little period of time, he was kind of like my big bro, meaning he kind of schooled me to a lot of stuff. And even though I was real wild, so he kind of tried to tame me a little bit, like say, you got to calm down. He used to tell me all the time. Here's what Corey told me all the time. And I'll never forget this. Now, the first time he told it to me, I was probably 17 years old. Probably 17. I was really wild. So I was really wilding back then. He goes, bro, there's somebody tougher than you, and they're going to kick your ass one day. I was like, I ain't met him yet. I was 17 when he said that. He's telling me that all the time. I am 44. So not only can I give you 16 years of travel experience, I'm giving you 44 years of life experience. And if I die tomorrow, my life was amazing. Before I had a passport, my life was amazing. I did it. I done it. If I die tomorrow, I can say, man, not many people can experience the things I've experienced in my life. And I'm blessed for that. And I'm still here. But to this day, take 44 minus 17, whatever that is, all these years later, I still ain't made a motherfucker beat my ass. So that's why I'm not worried about nobody. Here, towel right here, please. Olympia. Sorry, I got ashes on my damn thing. So that's my thing. And like I said, not that I want to fight nobody. Matter of fact, I can guarantee you this. I will never have another fight a day in my life. That's 27 years, Moochie. So 27 years since Corey told me that one day I'm going to meet my match. Ain't met him yet. Big nigga, little nigga, old nigga, new nigga. You know, both ass so eat. También twice aquí. Mucho ash. Aquí también. Thank you. Like I said, I don't like using the word nigga. So when I say old nigga, new nigga, I always remind y'all that is that Biggie line. Old nigga, new nigga, need to learn though. Let me catch him with comments. Duarte said, bro, I'm from the Dominican Republic. I've been following you for a long time in Florida now, but I'd be going down there every year. Next time I go down there, I would like to come through. You got to pass the big yellow steps going to Sosua Beach. You got to pass me, go to the beach. Come on through. Look up FlipFlop Sports Bar. It's easy to find. I'm always here. And when I'm not here, I was probably here earlier, but I'm here. Definitely pull up. CK Knight says, salute to all the brothers living their dream and traveling. Life's too short. And that's my thing. Why are people beefing in life so short? Why are you taking so much time talking about me and you should be booking a flight somewhere? Releasing that negative energy. Do some push-ups. Oh, you probably do. Do some push-ups, some sit-ups or something. And what makes me laugh is only two YouTubers out of all these guys have ever said they would put hands on me. And even they didn't believe it when they said it. I remember my man sent me a cut. And I was like, pfft, it'd be a massacre. Southside Flip gonna stay all the way back into my mind. We ain't bring him out. They ain't built for that. Duarte said, keep up the good work and don't worry. I'm definitely not worried. I appreciate that. And I appreciate every single one of you on this live. Hit that like button. We only got 49 likes. Shan Brown, happy holiday to you, my brother. Boy, you know, I was outside. Let me tell you something. I told you, we invented we outside. I'm telling you that. Me and my crew, like in New York, Southside, whatever you want to call it, we used to say we outside. We'd be like, yo, we outside, get out here. That was our thing. And it was before social media. See, social media made you forget there was a life before social media. Social media made some of these dudes forget who they really are. See, let me tell you something. I'm genuine. Some of you guys pull up on me, yo, you a star. I say, nah, thank you, but I'm not a star. Thank you, everybody who fucks with me. I'm not a star. I've never been big-headed. One thing about me, I've always got attention, so I'm used to it. And I'm not saying like I'm bigger than anybody. I'm never gonna feel like I'm bigger or better than anybody. Never. That's not me. I'm very humbled. I've been to the bottom numerous times. I appreciate everything I have, and I appreciate you guys even watching me because you don't have to. But I know some of these YouTubers get a few subs, a few views, and they think they're bigger than what they are. They forget who they are. So maybe they get big-headed, Oh yeah, I got a few thousand subs. I got people watching me, people emailing me. Okay, you're still the same person you were before you pressed that YouTube button and started the channel. And I'm still the same person I was. Can't change my blood. Mac from VA, my brother, what up? He said, even the ones who drink shots with you at your spot are hoping for your downfall. Mac, and you know that. I'm gonna read that again. Even the ones who drink shots with you at your spot are hoping for your downfall. Hey, that's some old Mark Twain shit right there, and I know that. And I be drinking them shots. Thank you. That's a whole fact. But at least they're not going on YouTube talking about it. They privately hate me. They privately dislike me. Keep that shit in. Hey, Mac, tell them, keep that shit inside you. Tuck your chest in. Keep it inside. If you hate me, you hate me. It is what it is. But that's also why I live how I live. Karma's a motherfucker. I'm going to say this, and I don't even like saying it, but it's factual. And I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was breaking it down. I told you guys before, every time someone talks bad about me or wishes bad on me, something bad happens to them. Happened to another one. Not going to say nobody's names. Never going to say nobody's names. Happened to another one. Another mofo died. And had nothing to do with me. I think it was like a car accident or something. And my man hit me, was like, Greg, remember you said that something happens, people talk bad about you? I was like, yeah, it does. Things just always go bad because I don't wish bad on nobody. He sent me an article, and I was like, that's homie. I was like, oh, rest in peace, shout out to his family. But at the same time, I'm like, see how that works? I pray every day. God shines on me. I've done a lot of wrong in my life, but I've done a lot of right in my life. So the biggest thing with me is I'm always going to win because I don't focus on nonsense. I'm not out here hating on nobody. Only reason I'm even mentioning these dudes, I never said their names, if you know, you know, is because they're watching right now. And to this day, I don't know why they made videos about me. To this day, each and every one of them. I don't know why they or someone else made a video about made up beef. I love these box press. Shout out to Luis who makes Paradise cigars. These box press are dope. My new favorite cigar is the box press. So that's my biggest thing. Ant says, so do we know? And I don't know. Are you coming down here? I don't know, bro. I really don't know yet. I'm gonna do the New Year's Eve live with all the travel YouTubers on the 31st, starting 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. We're gonna go on. And YC King said, not the pizza boy that makes 10,000 a month that got fired. Hey, listen. I've slang a lot of things in my life. Never slang pizza. It might be lucrative. I don't know. I eat pizza. That's all I do. DR hate is upset because Finger's still in DR and TMD is coming back soon as missing DR. DR's weird said, I try to tell y'all. Dominic Davis, what up? Eric, shout out to Eric, just said, just enjoy the great brunch here, flip flop. Thank you. Shout out to you, Eric. Cheers to you, brother. I don't know if that's him sitting right here. Shout out to Wiseman. Hey, man, I need your top 3 food. A must-eat at your spot. I will be there for a few weeks and need good choices. All right, so I'm not going to talk about the wings. You guys know I promote the wings. Here's what guys have told me about my menu, things they like. One of the biggest things I'm always yelled at, shout out to Cortez, he's always yelling at me. Literally, little Jamaican motherfucker yelling at me all the time. That's my dude. He goes, why don't you talk about the bowl? The taco bowls are to die for. I just never really got to promoting them because if you know, you know. If you like it, you like it. A lot of people like those. Okay. We do make a mean steak. Steak is not on the menu. Pasta is not on the menu, but we make a good pasta and a mean steak as well. But as far as what's on the menu, definitely people talk about the bowl. A lot of guys like the chimichanga. Okay. I'm actually supposed to get some made a wings in waffles. I'm gonna eat my wings in waffles in a minute. The wings in waffles ain't picking up like I thought it would, but a lot of people have eaten it, but I mean, it's not growing. A lot of people still have a weird idea, but when they eat it, they love it. But yeah, the bowl, I can honestly say, and you're gonna be here for 3 weeks. You can try multiple things on the menu, brother. So I always mention the wings because that's what believe it or not, I never said I had the best wings. It was clients that said I had the best wings. And then I just ran with it. Royal said, how you feel about corn balls, soft pressing vendors and civilians? I don't know what you mean. I hope nobody's pressing vendors. Well, Aunt, let me know what you want to do, brother. We can do something. Dominic likes the tacos. There you go. Let me know. But Aunt, you don't drink no more. Aunt was my drinking partner, my partner. He don't drink no more. Oh, you had the bowl of chicken shake. There you go. You'd have, you know what? You'd have to come and just, you could, even something's on the menu, you could order it. To me, I'm going to tell you guys, there's not too many things I don't like on the menu. The only thing I'm not a fan of on the menu, and I do it for the customers, obviously, I don't gotta like it, the garlic parmesan. People love the garlic parmesan. But I have major OCD. Parmesan cheese is supposed to be on pasta. When I see Parmesan cheese anywhere else except pasta, I'll be like, I've eaten the Parmesan on wings. I can't get it through my head that there's Parmesan on the wings, but people do love it, so it's cool. It is cool. Royal, I'm not understanding the question. You got to explain yourself, Royalist. And your Sherman grits, everybody love that. He said pressing vendors and civilians abroad. I hope nobody's doing that. I hope nobody's doing that. Eric, hey, thanks for the shout out, brother. Appreciate it. Eric's actually here right now. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, you gotta explain. I don't know what you mean. I hope nobody's pressing vendors and civilians. I'm not keen to what something happened on YouTube. I don't know. So I don't know what you're talking about, brother. But yeah, explain it to me, and I'll let you know what I feel about it. You guys have a good one. All right. Yeah, so Eric was actually here eating at the same time. Oh, the mama one, that's homemade mama one. She makes that. That's homemade. And I know you didn't choose that like I love you, brother. You know I do. But then I find myself drinking double because you ain't drinking. I'll be like, damn, another one? You sitting there chilling. You know I love you, Mama Guevo. JM said they just jealous that you sell wings because you can be anywhere and still making money selling wings without. That's a fact too. But look at the hard work it took me to get there. That's one thing. Hit that like button, people. Please take a minute, hit the like button. Log into your YouTube. Hit that like, please. All you guys that are commenting are logged in. Y'all can hit that like. We got 111 watching, 54 likes. That's a product of the work I put in though. How you mad for the hard work and sacrifice I put in? I mean, my boy says it all the time. It took me 10 years to be overnight success. That's weird. Naquan said, big up to you, bro. Be out there in May. We all gonna put up to meet you, fam. Hey, Naquan, appreciate to see you when you get here, brother. And then also, if you happen to watch any of these videos, ask them would they get more than 50 views if my name's not tagged in there. Because by tagging me, it shows up when you type my name in. So that's more views. Because I'm relevant. Because I live a paradise life. I live on an island. I'm boots on the ground in Sosua, Dominican Republic. I travel the world. I'm just saying, my relevancy is more than this. But then again, without YouTube, my relevancy in life, I'm more relevant because I'm actually doing things. I'm living my life. I'm focused on me. I don't lose sleep over one person. One. I don't think about nobody. This live is to nip this all in the bud now, and I'll wait for the next YouTube video coming up about me again. I'm just telling you right now, Kevin Samuels was a huge YouTuber. He got a lot of hate videos. I'm a small channel compared to him. I think I'm getting close to as many hate videos as he had. I'm almost there. Do I get like a YouTube award for the most hate videos? I should, because Jesus Christ. Tell you, when me and Bo were talking before I live that time, he was like, why don't some people dislike you? I was like, bro, I don't know. These are people who never met me. Every single person disliked me never met me. It's weird. Dominic said, I give a big shout out to you, man, because I'll be hitting you up about anything and everything, and you always answer with no problem. Then you two part. Hey, Dom, you know you my homie, bro. Like I said, you have listen, and that goes for anybody who met me. When I say friends, I don't call none of you guys fans. Maybe people say, "Hey, I'm a fan." Thank you, but we're friends. And when I say friends and family, we're friends and family. I brought you guys into my life. I brought you into my home. You come to my business. We've met, we've kicked it. Even when we didn't go out for a drink, we had a couple drinks of flip-flop, whatever it was. We've had most of us have had long conversations. Some of us short conversations, is what it is. But I consider you guys friends and family. We may not be the tightest of friends, but it's all love. And you could always hit me up, and I'm always gonna respond. If I don't respond right away, which sometimes there's a small period of time where I take time to myself. If I don't respond right away, that means my phone is down. And I'm taking a little time to myself. But as soon as I can pick my phone up and see your message, you're getting a response. Don said that's a good thing. If they hate you, you really love. I mean, that's the thing though, Don. Why hate people? That's why I said there's no YouTube beef. YouTube beef is imaginary, make-believe beef. Matter of fact, I saw about the other dude, the dude that was running off with the Miko clout. We had no beef. He misunderstood something I said. People gave him a piece of my video, and he ran off. And then when I told him, bro, like it's not like that, he blocked me. He's I don't think. And I think someone got at him and was like, yo, you know, be careful with him. And he was like, I don't want no problem with you. I didn't want a problem with old boy. I was actually trying to send him a Paradise Life shirt. It got sent back to me. The address on his YouTube thing was wrong. I was showing him love. I had no beef. I got beef with nobody. Because here's the thing I know about beef. When I grew up and there was beef, someone got punched, stabbed, or shot. One of those three. We didn't do a whole lot of this. And not saying I did any of that stuff. I'm just telling you, when I grew up and there was beef, people said, yo, I got beef, son. Something happened to somebody. They didn't go make a video, yo, let me tell y'all something, man. I don't like that dude. That's not beef, y'all. And I will remind you all, to this day, the year 2022, no one, and I mean no one in the world, besides UFC fighters and professional boxers, have gotten on a plane to get punched in their face. Should I throw my mic in the air right now? No one in the world, besides UFC fighters and professional boxers, have gotten on a plane to get punched in their face. And knowing that is half the battle. Go Joe. No, knowing is half the battle. And I know that. I don't want no problems, baby. I'm just going to smoke a cigar, sip this red cup, enjoy this beautiful, and I know you guys are cold. I want to rub it in. Enjoy this beautiful sun. Actually, it's not cold, but it's chilly here. It's been chilly for like about 3 weeks. So we're getting some of that storm front, but we're getting the colder side of it. You know, it's not hot. Hot, excuse me. But I'm never going to compare the cold some of you guys are going through. Daryl, what's up? Haters going to hate. They mad mainly because all they see is your backside. And that's what, listen, that's the one thing I've even told you guys on Sunday service, all my motivational speeches. Focus on yourself. If you focus on yourself, no one else matters. All that shit is just noise. But like I said, I only respond and make my little slick comments so they know how soft they are. They know the difference between me and them. I could ignore and just not say nothing. I can do that, but I don't want to. I want to troll. I want to post a picture 4 times a week of my wings. I want to go to Domino's Pizza. I want to talk about how bad steroids are for you. Are they really bad? I don't know. But the status quo says they are. I'm just saying. If you pay attention, I'm always throwing subs out. Because that's me. And I know they're watching. So when I throw my little subs, and believe it or not, I'll never go on my lives and be like, oh, this person, besides what I just did with that picture, this person, that person, but I'll say things that only they know. And they'll be like, Oh, man. Dominic said, people never get flowers while you're alive. That's real. That's real. Crypto Lingo. This cigar is Aya Luis, maybe my brother Kobe, him and his partners. Black owned, and they make the Paradise Life cigars. So when you come and get a cigar here, I have the box press. I have, matter of fact, I got 3 versions of Aya Luis: a box press, a vanilla cognac, and the regular cigar. So they make my Paradise Life cigars very, very good cigars. But this box press is really fucking awesome. I really enjoy it. It's now become my favorite cigar. Grego in the building. Dude sassy these days. They just want to argue and talk like WWE promotion. This ain't WWE, my friend. Shout out to Grego, aka my Secret Service. Kenneth said, hey, man, there you go. Taylor, the biggest troll on YouTube. Greg gets free game. You're a better man than me. I charge all these. You know, it's love. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Ricardo was good. Elvis said, Greg, don't refuse a friendship to anyone. Bro, I'm not friends with none of them. And I don't, at this point, we're beyond that stage now. We're beyond it. Because one thing you gotta understand something. The internet got these guys believing that they're important. So of course, no one's gonna apologize. They're gonna be like, whatever, whatever, whatever. But at the same time, we're beyond that now. The next step is whatever happens. That's where I'm at. Yeah, Aya Luis cigars. He has a couple brands on his joint, but Aya Luis cigars. And they make the Paradise Life cigars. I mean, there's no point in me ever trying to befriend. So look, you never befriend someone that talked bad about you. Ever. And if you had a friend that talked bad about you, you can never refriend that person. Nano, the passport holders are on the way. Me and Murder Mace got to work out the price based on when it gets shipped. The shipping price is going to cost a little more, so we'll base that off the price. So, trust me, you saw the picture of the Paradise Life passport holders. They are dope. They're coming. Once we get the whole price down of what it costs, then we'll create a price. I don't want to tell you a price now because I got to make sure it fits our price point because these things are not they're real leather. You know, it costs a little more money for us. So we want to get them here first. Then we'll divide how much it actually costs per passport. All right. So here's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up, brother. Here's the thing. So I have FlipFlop Sports Bar, right? 5 years in September, thanks to you guys. 5 years, we made 5 years. It's hard enough for a business to make 1 year in this country. 1. 2 years, you did pretty good. 3 years, in my opinion, 3 years, you made it. Meaning you've overcome the obstacles, you're making money, that's why you're still open. Because I hope nobody's putting money into a business for 3 years and you're making no money. Then we have Paradise Life. Multiple merch. And shout out to Free Society, he did that. I love him for that. Multiple merch. We got colognes. We got watches. We have tons of t-shirts, keychains, masks. I know you guys might have to wear masks again soon. Masks, towels, panties, anything you can think of. Now we're getting passport holders. I'm a brand. It's a brand. Maybe that's why they're mad. That it's gotten bigger than just Greg or FlipFlop on YouTube. Now it's actually a thing that people really, really, really follow and rock with. It's a thing where as soon as you make a video about me, someone calls me, yo, I want to see that dude. I ain't gonna do that. I gotta do it. It's the #1 travel networking group in the world. In the world. There may be groups bigger in numbers, but a lot of those guys ain't traveling. We're traveling the world together. We got guys who jump in our trips just to say, look, I want to go with y'all because I've never been, and we show you the roads and we have a great time. Then you guys come to Sosua. I throw the events in Sosua. You guys all come have a great time. Once again, did you guys see the Halloween video? That video couldn't be made in no basement. I'm just saying. There you go. I'm not a businessman, and that's facts. And some of it be like, yo, you only do it for money. Bro, Did I not tell you guys the whole month of December, every single dime I personally make, besides the donations, every single dime I make, YouTube, my personal money, merch, it all goes to the kids. So what am I doing for money? Sorry about that. The lights went in and out. We're still here. We're still live, y'all. Hopefully, God, I didn't lose too many of y'all. I know when it cuts off, a lot of y'all bounce on me. I'll be like, I'm out. But yeah, like, this is a brand. People want to be part of this brand. Dom said, I seen Paradise Life in New Jersey. Listen, one thing about this shirt, all right, all the shirts, all the merch, we're internationally known and recognized. Now, these guys who talk bad about me, no one recognizes them. Nobody knows. Maybe Simi Bump. There's somebody who knows them. No one knows them. You know what I'm saying? You seen with a Paradise Life shirt? Like, yo, what up, brother? People in network made a check your ass. En 93 para número 2. Yo no entiendo eso. We're internationally known and recognized. And they show us love. Like, the custom shows us love. Shout out to my bros that had great luck in customs. Think about that. Oh, that's in Paradise Life, guys. Bring them on. I'm just saying. Nobody else can do that. 93. There you go. Get right fragrance in the building. There we go. Blade running the building. What up? So it's like I said, all this beef is imaginary. A lot of it is using me for clout, you know. And some of them think because I respond, I'll never say their name. I'll never ever give them my light. They'll never. Shout out to my homie James Let's Win in the building. Listen, if you saw the video, I got robbed and Sosua. That's my boy right there. James Let's Win. Hit his channel up. He's gonna have some dope content coming. I told him, bro, I'm loving what you're doing. Keep doing it. Sorry, I went to the Wi-Fi. He's got really dope content coming, so stay tuned for the brother. El Delo in the building. What's good, baby? Tell the missus I said hello, by the way, El Delo. But yeah, 93. I mean, it's like no, 93. Oh, okay. It's you know, you guys are part of my life. I'm part of yours. When people roll up and like, I feel like I know you. You do know me. You do know me. You know why you know me? Because you sit here and watch, and I'm bringing you in my life, my ups, my downs, my wrongs, my rights. You guys are part of it. So you do know me, and I'm never big-headed. I don't think I'm a big YouTuber. I don't think I'm a big YouTuber. Listen, you got guys like, matter of fact, James Let's Win, who I think he's gonna blow real fast. I told him that the other day. And James, if you're still here, am I lying? Did I not tell you I love your channel? I think you're gonna do big things. Keith, who I always tell Keith, man, keep doing what you're doing. I think Keith is gonna surpass me by far. I'm actually trying to get better at editing videos. I think Keith he's gonna be one of the top YouTubers real soon. I'm always giving guys their props because they doing their thing, and I want guys to do good. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm the one that told Keith, I said, bro, you gonna get a lot of hate because you blowing up. But again, I was actually smiling like, ha ha ha, I told you, you're gonna get hate. When you're doing better or doing more than, not just better, but more than other people, they're gonna dislike you, man. They're gonna dislike you. And the people that are disliking you are the ones not doing anything. Taylor said, let's go, Greg. Say names. Say, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm ignorant, but I don't want to give them light no more. Jane Day said, nah, you said it. There you go. We sitting here talking. I love when I see people doing big things or have the capabilities of doing big things. The wild part is they may not see what I see. I'm still a baby in this YouTube game. So when I watch dudes edits like James or Keith, I'm not like, damn, that's dope. I'm not even nowhere near that. I'm hoping to get better edits one day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, applause. You guys are doing it big. No hate on my side. And by the way, James will be on the first Wednesday Night Raw, my return to Wednesday Night Raw. He will be on that show. hosted by Big Boss Real Talk. He'll be on that show. I already asked him will he join. He said he will. So I said on the Wednesday Night Raw joint, we're gonna have new YouTubers, old YouTubers, everything. We're gonna get it popping. It's gonna be dope. And James, you better be ready too for all the hate I told you to. As you grow, people will dislike you. You know, I need y'all to hit that like button. But at the same, you know, for me, I'm gonna live my life, man. I'm living a paradise life. What's up, baby? I'm truly living a paradise life. Can't be mad at me for that. Can't be mad at me for living good, living how I want to live. You really can't. There's dudes right now titling their videos, making more videos about me right now. Is what it is. They got way too much time on their hands. Triggs in the building. What's good, baby? Happy holidays to all you guys. Like I said, you guys be safe. I know. Stay tuned. New Year's Eve. We're not going nowhere yet, but New Year's Eve starts at 11:30 Eastern time. And the reason I'm doing it early because a lot of guys are tailor-made will be there. A lot of guys are across the country. I'm across the world, different time zones. So I'm gonna have guys jump in different times. Just trying to get everybody, all the travel YouTubers on the live. We're gonna have a great time, great talk, ending 2022 out with a bang. And then, you know, I know you guys are home cleaning up, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you'll have some time to listen to the live while you getting yourself ready for your New Year's. I think it's gonna be dope. Elvis said, hey, Greg, where the heck is Dog Team? He disappeared from YouTube. Someone said he is living in San. I don't know. I haven't seen the brother in a long time. I won't lie about it. I have no idea. Don't know. SV the God Boston in the building. Shout out to Beantown. Oh, yeah, I have not seen him. I hope he's doing good. I spoke to him maybe a few months back, real quick. SV says, sometimes your enemies really want to be your friend. What you think? Well, SV, you missed when I was reading down all the names of the people that the so-called had YouTube beef. They all wanted to be my friend at some point. All of them, except for the Mexican. Hey, by the way, every single person on our list except for one, I never met any of them. Never met any of them. I'm sorry, excuse me. Never kicked it with it. I met the meathead for 2 minutes in passing, but I never kicked it with anybody. I never really was, hey, what's up? Da, da, da. We never had a long conversation. Never. Maybe had a couple conversations, maybe some WhatsApp, maybe some Facebook, maybe they commented on the YouTube channel. I don't know, but we never kicked it for them not to like me. And I never did nothing to name one of them. Matter of fact, one of the dudes tried to mix me in with the Miko situation, which was weird to me because I actually talked about that and how I didn't rock with him. And he tried to mix me in. And then went and told somebody some crazy shit. And so my man got at me. And I was like, bro, let me tell you something. I'm a grown-ass man. All that back and forth childish shit. Let him make his videos with his 600 views, 200 views, whatever he's getting. Good. Good luck. That stuff don't faze me because he's only doing it because he needs views. And the way he does it is by using my name or using somebody that's got more people watching than he does. Don't worry about that shit. TF, look, said the love clearly outweighs the hate. You have 10 or 20 haters with 13. That's one. TF, I said that. That's 100%. And thank you. The love definitely outweighs the hate. Like I said, I love to respond in jest. Never going to go say nobody's name because they're not relevant. I love to respond to them so they know that I know they soft and they're not like me. Not that I'm tough. I'm just saying they're not tough. Jay Morgan in the building. He said salute beef. So remember something. All YouTube beef is imagined. Matter of fact, the only dudes I've ever seen squabble is teach your man's how to squabble is is China Mac when he went to Cali and fought old boy. And I thought that was wild. Like he really got on a plane to fight. And two, I was like, it's kind of real that he was like, you know what? I felt the type of way. I wanted to see that man. That's beef. But then, you know, it ended in respect. It wasn't no crazy shit. It wasn't even filmed. What's done is done. I know who won. And it's over. It was just respect between mutual respect between two men. They handle it like men. No more YouTube videos, no more nothing. That's it. That's beef. That's the only one I've ever seen. Maybe there's other ones, but I ain't seen it. Dudes ain't doing all that. This the age of social media where you can say and be who you want to be. You want to be Superman, you could be Superman. You want to be a wrestler, you could live your wrestling dream. You want to be the CEO of Pizza Hut, you can be that. It can be whatever you want. You want to be the richest person in Santo Domingo, you can be that too. Because it's social media. Who's gonna say you're not? Who's gonna say? Shout out to Ira Repair. This says, yo, Flip. I got a 70K sub. YouTube haters try. Hold on. YouTube got a 70K sub. That's what's up. YouTube haters hate to try and get views and subs from your subs. That's what they do. And shout out to you with 70K subs. That's what's up. King Sam. Shout out to King Sam. Don, we're going to Brazil right after Super Bowl. I'll be in Brazil, Super Bowl, and then Colombia. Las Vegas Sports Store said, do you have a calendar of your parties? I got to get out there. Look, hold on. Big shout to Don, shout to Kenny. I'm going to post this right now for you guys, and it's going to be in the pinned comments and the description section. Give me 1 second. The website is updated. It has all the events. It's updated. It has all the events. So check it out. 1 second. The new, remember we got the FlipFlop 360 where everything's 360. FlipFlop 360, the website.com, and paradiselyfe360.com. But I'm going to go, it's updated and it has a list of all events. Give me a second. Updated and has a list of all events. Let me find it. There we go. It has a list of all events. I'm watching myself, listen to myself. So yeah, you can check that, hit their website. It'll also be in the pinned comments as well as the description. It's in there. All my stuff is in there. All my links. Grizz says 20 wings and fries, mambo sauce on everything. See you soon. No doubt. You know we get that mambo. So my man, a dude walked in with me 2 months ago. He was like, "Is this mambo? Mambo?" I was like, "Yeah, bro." Real GTR. Yo, when you get a chance, brother, hit me up. I got this dope idea for you. I had an epiphany. Hit me up. I got this dope idea for you. Definitely. Like I said, we're going to Brazil after Super Bowl. Yeah. Once Super Bowl's over, I'll be on a plane to Brazil. Kevin G, do not involve me in that. Hey, look. Shout out to my man, Las Vegas Sports Store. I'm going to say it again. You guys hit the like button. Have you seen the Halloween video? And that's every year, by the way. That's every year we do it big. Have you seen the Halloween video? Why would I be jealous of any of these dudes? Please, let me know. Let me know why I'd be jealous of anybody. If you've seen the Halloween video, you'll be like, anytime someone talks about me, you'd be like, bro, you ain't living none of that. You shouldn't be talking about him. I repair autos. No, nothing yet. I have not made any plans at the moment. But trust me, I'm going to do something. No plans at the moment. I haven't decided yet. I'm still procrastinating. He said that's why I gotta be there. King Sam said that shit. It was insane. You missed it. Taylor said I was at Halloween. I fell in love. My fault. Your fault. Hey Dom, listen. I tell you guys, myself and Paradise Life do an event. Have a party. It's fucking huge, and you're gonna be mad if you missed it. Elder Law was there. Elder Law was there. I'm just saying. You can watch these videos of people doing absolutely nothing and talk about absolutely nothing or you watch videos of having fun, everybody enjoying their life and enjoying things, and you tell me which is more relevant to you. Shout out to Dirty Burger, that's my homie right there. He said to everyone who ain't been to Halloween, stop missing. He said, stop missing Halloween. Make your plans now, bigger, better every year. That's a whole fact. Good time, Greg. I'm telling you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I mean, is that why they mad at me? Is that why they dislike me? That's only one video. As soon as that video dropped, I think I sold falta mucho. I think I sold like 5 to 6 Halloween tickets right then and there. He said, I seen enough, I'm going. Yeah, man, this shit is crazy because I'm only doing what I do. I'm not worried about what I was doing. I ain't worried about nobody else. If you want to sell pizza, sell pizza. You want to use steroids, use steroids. Who am I to judge? Whatever you want to do with your life. You want to mow lawns, mow lawns. I think it's stereotypical, but hey, who am I to judge? I don't judge. You know, it is what it is. Why mention me when I'm just living my life? If you lived your life as focused as I live my life, you wouldn't have time to make a video about me. You'd be like, I gotta have me some fun. It should be crazy. Just shout the free, definitely shout the free society. Just all Halloween traffic is flip-flop for even. Bro, you know, someone hit me up the other day. They said, I think one boy, he was like, I was coming to Halloween, but no. He's I'm gonna be there the week before, and we had fun the week before Halloween and the week after Halloween. We were still partying. Oh, yeah, we already started selling tickets to the mansion. We already started selling VIPs. Like, it's crazy. Funny story. I'm focused on Super Bowl, and we're still selling Halloween right now, 2023. That's crazy, but it's dope. I love it. Don't forget, if you're in Sosua for the Super Bowl, I'm doing a boat party, and then get your seats now if you want to watch the game at FlipFlop because we're selling pretty fast. Yeah, King Santa, you was here the week before, week after. Oh my God, it was crazy. I didn't know if my liver was gonna make it. We was outside so much. Hank Love in the building. What's up, brother? It was just good times at ball. That's all. You know, I didn't have nobody make a video saying I can't stand FlipFlop, Paradise Life, Halloween, Sosua. It was terrible. I'm never going back. I didn't see that video. Where's that video? Why I ain't get one of those videos? Because can't happen. Hit me up on the email. I'll give you the whole price list. It's a whole different price list. He said he was the best Houdini yet. Yeah, Free disappeared us a few times. Shout out to Free. Matter of fact, didn't we buy Free a whole bottle? Shout out to Beach Viking too. We bought him a whole bottle. He disappeared. Like, what? I'm not going to let him live that one down, but he did say I thugged the bottle out for him on the Malacon, which was a joke, but he never let me live that down. Well, Kevin G, you understand something, bro? I've been doing this for years. This ain't new, which is why when I see people were doing parties way before me. I just wanted mine, every party I do, to be on another level. That's all I want. So it's not that there's not other good parties. It's that I want my parties to be epic. I want people in Brazil to be like, yo, I just heard you had the craziest party ever. And it only be Saturday. You know what I'm saying? That blew my mind. People hit me up. Greg, man, oh, I heard you did it. Like, people were really hitting me up like, okay, I see it. I see what you're doing over there. I'll post an email. Hold on. If anybody hears from Felicia Jordan, tell her holler at me. I'm trying to reach her. Hope she's doing well. Felicia, if you're watching, I hope you're doing well. Hold on. I will post that email. I can't spell. trying to mute this. Thank you. Life forever. That's the event email. And then I have my email for consultations and so on. One. Hey, what's up, big dog? How you doing, Zach?
I'll be back.
I'll be here. I ain't gonna. I'll be here all day. All right, brother. So those are 2 emails right there. Hit me up. By the way, hit that like button. We should be at 100 likes already. Kevin G said, what events you got for January 26th, 29th? Nothing planned at the moment, but you know, that could always change. I really planned the big events. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really planned, but things can happen. No, not yet. They still, the reason it's taking so long, they're making them. The picture I showed you was the prototype. We already ordered them. They're making them. Once they being shipped, that'll be like a week or 2. But they're making all of them. They should be done soon. They, you know, we told them, hey, we need these now. And shout to Murder Mace, man. They are dope. I won't even lie. Y'all gonna, I think the whole, forget T. Hey, what's up, Reggie BX in the building? Forget y'all ain't gonna want, y'all gonna be like, I need a passport holder. Customs agents all around the world gonna be like, right there. You want breakfast?
You got breakfast stuff? I need some food.
Do you want breakfast?
Yeah, give me breakfast. I'm good.
Do like that.
Then I need a navy peach. What's up, bro?
Chilling on this live, talking about the fake YouTube beef.
Oh God.
Did you feel that earthquake the other day? Oh, by the way, there was an earthquake 2 nights ago. That shit. Yo, I said this and it sounds funny, but it's real. My bed was shaking like there was an orgy I wasn't invited to. I was like, because I heard my keys banging against the wall because I keep my key on a hook. So I was like, first I said, is there a ghost in my room? Because my keys was going like this, bang, bang, bang. It was like 3, 4 in the morning. No, it wasn't light. It was crazy. My bed was, look, my keys started shaking. Like my keys are on the wall and they're banging back and forth against the wall. So I go, first thing I said was, is that a ghost? Then I look and my bed's doing this. And I said, oh shit, that's an earthquake. And I could look, my curtains were moving, my TV was moving. It went on for maybe 30 seconds or something like that. But that was probably one of the 3rd biggest ones I ever felt. They said like a 4.5 or something like that. Some people got it worse, but like where I was at, and you're not too far from me. That's why I asked you if you felt it. Bro, first I heard this. So this is the wild shit. This is what I heard. I heard, and my keys are directly in front of me. So I go, why are my keys moving? And they doing this. And so
it lasted how long?
Like maybe 30 seconds. It was just weird because I was like, and the funny part, I was just watching the ghost movies, so my keys started doing that. I said, oh, the ghost came from the movie. I swear to God I did. I was like, oh. And I noticed the bed was going all over the place. So yeah. I thought you might have felt it because you're not too far from me.
No, I didn't feel it. I might have knocked out, man. I was drinking so much.
Hey, do you want anything?
Anyway, so yeah, we had a little minor earthquake. Nothing happened.
Give me some water. I need some alcohol.
You've been doing a lot of drinking. Talk about Reggie be in the Campo, the barrios. He be all over the place. Like we all do in Paradise Life. What's up, baby? She just want to run. Dominic, we believe it or not, in DR, the island of Hispaniola, DR, and Haiti together, there are something like 370 earthquakes a year. There's only 300, yeah, but it's a lot of earthquakes, but not big. You talking about minor?
No big damage.
Haiti was the last time that one happened. That was the last time a big one. But 4 point something is always normal, and then the lower one's 3 point something. I found out that, and I told you guys this a long time ago on one of my lives, DR gets a lot, the whole island, DR and Haiti, get a lot of earthquakes, but not big. You know what I'm saying? That's why they want to have in Haiti. That was huge, but that was the biggest one in a long time. Then I think in Santiago, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, I might be wrong, they got a big one, but not obviously on the level of Haiti. That wasn't big. Let me show y'all these wings in waffles. That's what you want to get. It's Ashley. Yeah. So this is, put it right here on the top of the computer. This is my new, because since I had, all right, so before I show this to you guys, the wings and waffles are smaller because a big waffle cannot hold chicken inside of it. So I'm sorry, chicken in waffles. So what I do is I change the shape of the waffles, and I gave you 4. Peep this. Oh yeah.
That's
Wings. Chicken in waffles. Look at that. So that is chicken in waffles. The chicken is actually inside the waffle. It's inside.
Yes, it is. I need breakfast.
Inside the waffle. And I swear, if any restaurant does it, they gonna have beef.
I need you to check out so you can find me.
Because you know restaurants be copying.
Maybe sure. I need.
Ooh, wings. I gotta take a
haven't had
picture.
in a while. I need to make my stomach a little
And chicken in waffles. Put that right there. I gotta take a picture, man. Got this new phone. My new phone? It's this phone. So yeah, that's wings in waffles.
Yes.
Y syrup, por favor.
No.
So I'm gonna eat that in a second. I did the hearts because I wanted to change it up. People thought I was serving Eggo waffles with the regular one.
Okay.
All right, boy, let me know. Reggie here to New Year's.
I'm not too much cheese. I don't like too much cheese. I'm not like kind of cheese.
Yeah, 215. What I did was I made the heart so no one could say I was having Eggo waffles. So I made the heart.
Fried cheese on that? I don't do that.
Oh, Dirty Workers, that shit good. That shit good.
What's up, Dirty
He
Workers?
said what up. Sam said what up too.
Peace, guys.
Hey, Shane is definitely good. Actually, no, Pernell, I cannot copyright it because it's actually someone did it in the States before me. I was actually going to look into making sure no one could use it, but it was done before. I don't know if they use it for a restaurant, but it was done before. So yeah, use chicken in waffles. I'll give y'all one more look.
I'm gonna tell you. I walk this quick. I see the chicken. I see the chicken. Must be in the black. This is the chicken I just been a long time. She's still
Uh-huh.
I was walking up to her. I walked and said, "Hey, what?"
They remember everybody, bro.
That's what it be right now.
They remember everybody.
I'm like,
They not home. Nope. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get off this live, eat my chicken in waffles right now. Like, share, subscribe. Enjoy your day. Be safe. Do not forget, 11:30 Eastern Time, Saturday, the New Year's Eve extravaganza. I will have all the travel YouTubers on my channel. All the YouTubers who travel the world will be on my channel at some point. So shout out to everybody joining me. And you guys jump in that live. It's going to be dope. We're going from 11:30, probably to 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. It's going to be a marathon. It's going to be dope. So you guys definitely. What's up, baby? You guys definitely pull up on me. And I hope you enjoyed this live. Remember, YouTube beef is fake. There's no YouTube beef. You cannot argue over bandwidth. You cannot argue over Wi-Fi. All right, you just can't. It's not real. It's fake. All that chatty patty. There's no beef. No beef. The only beef I eat is cooked on a grill and steak. I love it. All right. So shout out to you guys, man. Hit me up. Well, Bo Rex usually pops up. He didn't pop up this time, but he usually pops up. But like I said, they'll be on the live. They'll all be on the live on this. I'm surprised. There's gonna be a lot of YouTubers on the live. So they'll be on the live on Saturday, and you guys jump in 11:30 Eastern Time. We're going all afternoon. Not gonna go to the nighttime because I want to enjoy my New Year's. But it's gonna be a dope live, a dope YouTube live marathon with YouTube travelers. So all the YouTubers that don't go nowhere to do lives from their crib will not be on that live. They're not invited. Only travel YouTubers. And remember, YouTube beef is fake. It doesn't exist. I love all you guys. Much love me to you. MrFlipFlop, I'm out.